Hi everyone! Have I got a delicious story to read today? It's called A Piece of Cake by Leuyen Pham. Oh, I can't wait. Let's check it out, shall we? Let's dig in. All right. It was Little Bird's birthday. Mouse, who was a very kind mouse, made her a cake. He worked the whole morning through and used up everything in his pantry. Look at that for that cake. It's so pretty. Mouse began to walk to Little Bird's home. On the way, he met Chicken sitting with all her eggs. "Hello, Chicken," said Mouse. Chicken said, "Yummers! That's one tasty-looking cake. Hey, Mouse, could I have some? If you give me a piece of that cake, I'll trade you a cork." "A cork?" "Sure! Just think of all the things you can use it for." Mouse didn't think Little Bird would need a cork, but Mouse was a very kind mouse. "Well, surely Little Bird would not mind if I gave Chicken some of her cake." So Mouse traded one piece of cake for the cork and went on his way. Next, Mouse met Squirrel, who was gathering nuts. "Hello, Squirrel," said Mouse. Squirrel said, "Gadzooks, that's one tasty-looking cake. Mouse, old buddy, old pal, how about giving me some? If you give me a piece of cake, I'll trade you." What are you trading? "A wire." "A wire?" "Oh, yeah. Just think of all the things you can do with a wire." Mouse couldn't imagine that Little Bird would need a wire, but Mouse was a very kind mouse. Surely Little Bird would not mind if I gave Squirrel some of her cake. So Mouse traded one piece of cake for the wire and went on his way. Soon Mouse met Bear, surrounded by his many pots of honey. "Oh, hello, Bear," said Mouse. Bear said, "Wowzers, that's one tasty-looking cake. Mouse, my fine little fella, would you mind giving me some? Yeah, if you give me a piece of that cake, I'll trade you a net." "A net?" "Sure, a net. You can always use a net, I tell you." Well, Mouse was sure that Little Bird did not want a net. But Mouse was a very kind mouse. Surely Little Bird would not mind if I gave Bear some of her cake. So Mouse traded one piece of cake for the net and went on his way. Further on, Mouse met Cow, who was surrounded by her bottles of milk. "Hello, Cow," said Mouse. Cow said, "Holy cow, that cake looks good. Mouse, my dear, may I have some? Now, if you give me a piece of that cake, I'll trade you a fly swatter." "A fly swatter?" "Yup, a fly swatter. Nothing more useful than a fly swatter." Well, Mouse knew that Little Bird would not want a fly swatter. But Mouse was a very kind mouse. Surely Little Bird would not mind if I gave Cow some of her cake. So Mouse traded the last piece of cake for the fly swatter and went on his way. Finally, he reached Little Bird's house. "Oh, Little Bird, I wanted to bring you a cake for your birthday, but I traded traded the pieces of cake for a cork, a wire, a net, and a fly swatter. I'd make you another cake, but I've used up everything in my pantry. I'm so sorry. The little bird, who was a clever little bird, said, Oh, but Mouse, these are wonderful presents. Come with me, and I'm sure we'll find a use for them. What is she doing? First, they met Cow. What's wrong, Cow? Asked Mouse. Oh, I lost the cap to my soap bottle. If only I had something to cork it up with. Well, said Clever Little Bird, Cow, my dear, if you give us some milk, we'll give you... What do you think? A wire. Oh, a wire? Yes, for blowing bubbles with your soap. Look at Mouse. Do you think Mouse expected her to give a wire? I was thinking a cork. What were you thinking? That's funny. Look at Mouse. What? And Little Bird twisted the wire into a loop, dipping into the soap and making bubbles. That is so cool. Wow, said Cow. So Cow traded the milk for the wire, and Mouse and Little Bird went on their way. Next, they met Bear. Oh, what's wrong, Bear? Asked Mouse. These bees! They just won't leave me alone. Oh, if only I had something to swat them away. Well, said Clever Little Bird, Bear, my fine fellow, if you give us some honey, we'll give you... What do you think? A cork. A cork? Yes, to close up the whole of the hive so the bees can't come out. And Little Bird popped the cork into the hive to keep the bees from coming out to see. Excellent, said Bear. So Bear traded the honey for the cork, and Mouse and Little Bird went on their way. La, 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 la. Soon they ran into Squirrel. Oh, what's wrong, Squirrel? Asked Mouse. Well, I can't get my nuts into the tree. If only I had something to carry them up with. Well, said Clever Little Bird, Squirrel, my friend, if you give us some nuts, we'll give you... What do you think? A fly swatter. Fly swatter? Yes, you can use it as a catapult to throw your nuts into your nest. Oh, what a great idea. And Little Bird bent the fly swatter in the ground, loaded it with nuts, and let her go. Do you see? She's loading it with nuts right there. And then, boom, swing-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. Cool, said Squirrel. So Squirrel traded some nuts for the fly swatter, and Mouse and Little Bird went on their way. La, 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 la. Finally, they met Chicken. Oh, what's wrong, Chicken? I dropped the piece of cake Mouse gave me. Oh, if only I had another piece of cake. Oh, dear. Well, said kind Mouse, Chicken, dear Chicken, if you give us some eggs, we'll give you... What do you think? An invitation. An invitation? Yes, to Little Bird's birthday party. With your eggs, Squirrel's nuts, Bear's honey, and Cow's milk, we can make another cake. Invite everyone, and we can each have a piece of cake. Woohoo! Look at her. Said Chicken. So Chicken traded 2 eggs for the invitation and ran off to tell the others. And Mouse and Little Bird went on to Mouse's house. Mouse and Little Bird worked all that afternoon, and together they made a cake that looked and tasted even better than the first one. After everyone was given a piece, Mouse gave Little Bird one last present. Look at the cake. You're such a clever mouse, and you're such a kind little bird. The end. Wait, what is it that Mouse gave to Little Bird? I'm not so sure. Was it the net that has all the flowers? Was it a compliment? Was it the party? I don't, or was it all of it? I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. This is a fun story, and I think you should definitely make a cake or have a cake and eat it too. Bye, everyone. See you next time.